All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our podcast. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and follow us on all social media platforms at Get It From My Mama. Oh, all right.
All right. New segment alert.
New segment alert. What are we talking about?
What are we going to talk about today? All right, so we got a new segment. This new segment is called High Five. High Five. Wow.
Okay.
All right, it's going to be 5 questions, honest answers.
Mhm.
Okay. Got it? So this is going to be, this is going to be my turn. All right. So it's 5 questions, no rehearsing, no skipping. You just got to be honest. Got it?
Mhm.
All right. So let's get into it. Question number 1. Najai, here we go. If you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be and why?
That's a good one. You want to be honest?
This is what this high five is about. These are honest answers.
Honestly, I wish I could relive our first cruise because I don't think, I mean, I was old enough, but I truthfully don't remember it. I wanted to, I think if I was older, I could have experienced and remembered it more, but I know that was probably the best cruise in the world. So if I could relive anything, or even the experience of her surprising us was so surreal. I would relive all of that. That was great.
Okay.
Can I tell them what you did?
Sure, you can definitely.
So for our first cruise, she made it seem like she was going out of town. So she started recording us. She always fixed our dinner plate, so it was nothing like out of the ordinary or anything. But I did notice, Gemini, that it was like double plated. So I'm like, why is she double plating it? Like she got ham hocks and stuff on it, like it's a heavy plate or something. So then she was like, on the count of 3, after we finished eating, she was like, I want y'all to lift up y'all plates. And at the bottom of the plates, it was like, we're going, I don't know if it said a Disney cruise, but basically we're going on a cruise. Mm-hmm. And then I'm thinking, and then it said tomorrow, like we leave tomorrow. And I'm thinking like, we ain't packed, we ain't do nothing. I'm worrying about the wrong stuff. So here she come wheeling in luggage. I'm like, this is a dream. And then I don't even think had we even flew on a plane at that point?
No.
Again, this was a first flight, this was the first everything. So all of that was amazing. I would definitely relive that.
Oh, that was nice. So you don't remember anything about the cruise?
I don't. I remember dressing up for Pirate Night. That's one memory. But the things,
activities.
Now I do remember that glass boat we did canoeing. I always told you about the kayaking with the crystal clear glass boat. I do remember what that one activity, but
on the Disney
my
Island.
friends on the boat, like I don't really remember, but I know it was a lot to do.
Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you. That was your first question.
Awesome.
Question number 2. What's something I did as your mom that you didn't appreciate then, but appreciate now? Remember, honest answers.
It was 2 things.
Okay.
That 9 p.m. bedtime was the bane of my existence. It was the fact that she was so firm on it too. Like, cut everything off, no exceptions. Like, go to sleep at 9 o'clock. And I'm thinking, like, why is she doing this? Girl, now as an adult, I need to be in bed at 9 o'clock. Like, that's something that I didn't enjoy. And also, at the time, she had us on whenever it was summertime, it was like we was on a schedule for the summer. So it was like we couldn't be in the house all day. So once the morning come, 12 o'clock come, we got to get out the house. So it's like breakfast at 8, 9, 9:30, lunch, immediately following lunch, you got to get out the house, do that. We got a snack time, dinner time. But in hindsight, having a schedule is freaking great because you know everything you about to do. So, I mean, I have to grow up and be an adult to appreciate those things, but I didn't care for that schedule. Like, if I want a snack, just give me a snack. But now that I know if you have kids, you can't just have them eating at any time of the day because you ain't gonna have no food. So it makes sense once you get older, but when you're in it, no, it don't.
So you appreciate the 9 p.m. bedtime.
I appreciate schedule and structure. Clock
that. All right. All High five. Question number 3. What's one thing you wish I would have done differently while raising you? Honest answers.
That's hard because I always say you did a great job. So I mean,
I've messed up in a lot of areas.
oh,
So come on
well,
now.
I mean, it's not a bad thing to me, but having high standards, I mean, that's one thing she messed up on.
What?
Yeah. So like, I wouldn't say I'm bougie, but like her setting a certain tone or a certain standard. Like I just said, our first cruise was a Disney cruise. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? So every other cruise now that we take is like it doesn't even compare to the first thing we did because you went so big. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like I have high expectations. But I'm trying to see if it's something that I just didn't like that you did. Oh, I knocked my mic off. Hold on, let me reset, y'all. So when I used to get in trouble in school, honest answers, right? Yeah.
Honest answers for high
Again,
five.
I wouldn't say I had a strict mama, but she did not play. It was no room. It was very little room for error. So if I got a C in school, C's was like F's to her. She didn't like mediocrity, nothing. She wanted everything to be great. So if ever I got in trouble in school, if them grades wasn't looking like right, and I need to know if anybody else mamas did this, because again, I just thought my mama was a drill sergeant. She would take my phone the whole. How long is a 9 week? That's a month and a half.
9.
No, that's more than that's
9 weeks is 9 weeks.
That's 2 months and a week.
9 weeks. So if it was the first 9 weeks, and
that's 2 months.
Well, yeah, it's 9 weeks.
So she would take my phone for 2 months. Can you imagine a 9th grader being around everybody else with no phone? That was miserable to me. Miserable, but obviously it's like motivation to keep your grades up so you can keep a phone and stay connected. Because around that time, Instagram and all that was just coming out, and I'm 2 months behind because I ain't had no phone.
So that's one thing you wish I would have done differently, not take your phone?
I mean, I wouldn't say done differently, but
well, that's the
question.
question.
I can't think of
one thing you wish I would have done differently while raising you.
Mm-hmm.
You have to answer the question.
I'm trying to see what's one thing I wish she would have done differently. Probably not have me outside cutting grass. Hated that. Mind you, at our old house, it wasn't no normal front lawn. We stayed at a cul-de-sac, so nigga got front lawn.
Now
let's
be clear. Now let's be clear. You making it seem like it was some sort of child labor. No, we had a very big yard,
huge,
and you cut half, and I cut the other half. So, and that was not about just making you. That was just about. When we gotta get something done, then we gonna work together. That's what that. It was us too. Yeah. So that was that. That's what that was about. So
I hated grass.
I detested it also. But once the boys got old enough, what happened?
They took over.
We never touched it again.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It's a method to my madness.
Oh no! I think there's one serious though. I wish you would have allowed us to. It's minute. Again, it's nothing serious. But growing up, my mama didn't allow us. We didn't wash clothes. We didn't have nothing to do with washing clothes. So I wish she would have allowed us to at least see what she was doing. Because it was like a top. Like we didn't go in the wash or nothing. So when I got to college, I didn't know how to wash clothes. Like I didn't know about separating blacks, white. I nigga put everything in together. So I remember bleaching all my clothes like second week of college because I didn't know that.
Why didn't you just ask?
I don't know. I guess I felt silly asking how to wash clothes.
I don't know why, because I mean, that was the reason why I didn't let y'all wash clothes, because as a kid, I had to wash my clothes a lot of times. Like, my mom worked so much, so a lot of times she wouldn't get to our clothes. And yeah, so when you went to school, you didn't have to worry about not having clothes.
You better know how to wash.
You see what I'm saying? So that was that was something you didn't have to worry about. You just go to school,
correct.
not have to worry about washing clothes.
We always had
but
clean
again,
clothes.
once you went to college, I mean, you're
was,
right, but a simple,
Mama,
mom, how do I, you know what I mean? I would have
so
simply said,
her,
again,
like,
put your
I
whites.
I don't even know what setting. I don't know high, medium, cap. I don't know what none of this means.
So in retrospect, I honestly, I didn't even think about the washing clothes part because I know growing up, I just didn't like having to wash clothes.
Yeah, I get that.
So that was why. But once you went to college, I figured you would have asked or, read the back of
I didn't read anything.
The detergent. It definitely would have told you what to do.
I
you
put
just
whites
don't.
with colors. I had a white shirt turned pink.
Okay, well, I'll accept that. High five on that. Thank you. All right, question number 4. What's one thing people assume about you that's completely wrong? What's one thing people assume about you that's completely wrong?
I'm trying to see. What is one thing people assume? I don't think nobody assumes I'm mean, so I can't say that. Oh, I know some people, I guess, they see. No, I can't even say that too. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. Dang, these are some hard questions that are completely wrong. I might have to come back to that one.
What's one thing people assume about you that's completely wrong?
I mean, some people assume I have kids. That is extremely incorrect.
Why do they assume that?
I don't know. I am nurturing in a sense, but I mean, I don't have people always. You got kids? No, I don't have kids.
Well, if they just ask, that's not.
No, they assume I have kids.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that answers the question. Yeah. Okay.
I don't have kids.
I never knew that.
Yes, all the time.
Okay, last question. What's one lesson you learned from me that you'll definitely pass on to your own children?
Man, truthfully,
one lesson.
I have learned resilience from you. The one lesson I've learned from you is 100 people can tell you that you can't do it. As long as you think you can do it, it can be done. Truthfully, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I learned that from her. Because in a world where I hate hearing what I can't do. And I learned from her, I can do it. Like, she has never ever said, "No, we can't get this done. We gonna figure it out. Even if it's unfigureoutable, we gonna figure it out."
Unfigureoutable is hilarious. Hilarious.
We gonna figure it out.
And what's funny is, I don't know if you remember this, but what was I, 8 months pregnant?
I knew you was about to bring when we was pushing that sofa in that house.
Well, this is the thing. So we got this new sofa set for the den, and we got these delivery men, 3 men, and they're trying to tell me that it wouldn't fit in, and I'm like, I'm saying that it can fit, but those 3 men,
they was just sure that
just like it's not going to be able to fit, and I could see that it can fit. So cool. I have my 8-year-old. I'm 8 months pregnant. Me and my 8-year-old got that sofa set in that den.
Did it? Definitely had to.
It was a little. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, we scratched up. Yeah, it's cool. But you're not about to say what we can't do. I know this sofa is going to fit in here.
Now that's something I vividly remember. Because them saying like, "It's no way possible."
They said that.
Yeah. What do you like? I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay.
High five.
That was great.
Thank you. So this is high five. I hope you enjoyed that, learned a little bit more about Najai. So next time, she'll do me. Got it? Appreciate you. So resilience is key. I like that.
Thank you for that too. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to High Five. Till next time, please remember, like and subscribe. Leave us some comments about any burning topics you want us to talk about. And we love you guys.